They don't want you to know this. In fact, they begged me not to share it. Asterisk asterisk. Because once you understand how female psychology really works, you stop being manipulated. You stop being strung along or played. This isn't the soft, watered-down advice you've heard before. This is the raw truth about what women actually desire, the kind of truth they'll never say out loud. But once you see it, the illusion shatters. You'll never look at dating the same way again. ####1. They want your attention, but crave your absence more. Most men think women want constant attention. We're told to always be available, to shower them with affection. But here's the twist. Women are drawn to mystery. When you're too available, you become predictable. Safe, yes, but also boring. Desire thrives in space. When you pull back, create distance, and focus on your purpose, she starts to wonder. That uncertainty builds intrigue. It's not about ignoring her, it's about not giving 24/7 access. You become magnetic by being a man on a mission, not one orbiting around her. That's why the nice guy loses. He gives too much, too soon. Appreciation without craving leads to boredom. ####2. Her tests aren't to annoy you, they reveal who you really are. Women test men. They delay responses, make sarcastic remarks, flirt with your boundaries, not to frustrate you, but to see if the man you say you are is real when pressure hits. Most guys fail. They get needy, angry, or try to win her back. But the man who passes stays calm, grounded, unfazed. He doesn't take it personally. And that's when she respects him, when she realizes she can't control or shake him. That's real strength, and women feel it. ####3. She'll never admit it, but she wants a man who can say no. It's easy to believe women want a man who agrees with everything, does everything, and never pushes back. But the opposite is true. A man who can say no, with calm confidence, is showing he has boundaries. Women test those boundaries not to break them, but to feel them. If you can't stand up to her, how can you stand up for her? The man who calmly says no earns deep respect, because it shows he leads his life, with or without her approval. That's rare, and that's attractive. ####4. Her attraction is emotional before it's physical. Forget the lie that women only want looks, money, or status. Yes, those things may open doors, but emotional impact is what keeps her thinking about you. Men try to impress, but women obsess over the man who moves them. Make her feel safe, alive, excited, desired, and she'll crave you more than the guy with the six-pack and the Benz. Emotional attraction bypasses logic. That's why she might leave the perfect guy for one who stirs something deeper. ####5. The chase doesn't end after she gets you. Men think the game ends once she says yes. But that's when most relationships flatline. She doesn't stop craving the thrill, the spark, the tension. When you stop being a challenge, she stops feeling excitement. The man who keeps her chasing never becomes predictable. He maintains his purpose, stays slightly out of reach, flirts with mystery, and keeps that playful tension alive. That's what keeps her hooked, not just love, but the feeling that she's still earning you. Combine that with commitment, and you become the addiction she can't quit. Now you see why they didn't want this message out there. It's not sweet or safe, it's the hard truth. But once you understand it, * you'll stop being manipulated. * you'll pass her tests. * you'll become the man she respects, craves, and can't stop thinking about. And if you've seen these truths in your own life, you know they're real. Stay tuned if you want more of the unfiltered psychology women wish you'd never learn.